After a 7-month hiatus, here we are again, back like we never left. Treating you guys like the girls I'm fucking with when I ghost them for days on end. I hit them back like, yo, what's good? How you been? You miss me? I missed you. I know it's been a long time and you guys deserve better. You deserve better than how I treat these hoes. But I just can't get better. I can't. I'm inconsistent. And it's not completely my fault. You know what? I'm gonna blame shift. I'm gonna gaslight. It's your fault.
Sensational.
No, I'm just kidding. It's not your fault. It is the world's fault. In the past 7 months since I last uploaded, I've started working really hard, came across some money, went to Brazil, reconciled with my older brother, took a trip to Miami, and just got obliterated off drugs and alcohol for 5 days, which didn't make me feel good at the end of it, but in the moment, that's what you do, I guess, in Miami. And shortly after that, all the money got stolen out of my bank account, so someone hacked my shit and literally just robbed me blind. I was refreshing my account like every 10 seconds, waiting for the money to come back. And you would think that whoever I bank with would ensure that, you know, like, give me this money back. It was fraud. They went to different Apple stores, Stop and Shops, ATMs, and just drained my shit. And you would think they could see, like, oh, who would want to take that many thousands of dollars out in a single day in a Stop and Shop? How many groceries can you buy, bro? Like, I could be feeding the entire hood. Why would I do that? Fucking thinking I'm Robin Hood or something, bro. Thinking I'm Bill Gates. Like, when I'm dead, I'm just not gonna leave anything to the kids. Just take it all. Just go feed people. I'm not. I'm selfish. I wanted that money. Unfortunately, I didn't get it back. Shortly after that, the older brother that I had reconciled with passed away. And I'm not saying this to make you feel bad. I've felt bad enough. I've cried countless nights. I cried last night, full transparency. And even me telling the camera this is more than I've told my parents. So it's been tough, to say the least. But I'm also not a fucking degenerate and not a weirdo and not a, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it like that. I have enough self-awareness and I've been through enough in life that I know that there are good coping mechanisms and bad coping mechanisms. And I'm opting to do the good ones. Stop smoking, A+ for me, gold star. Stop doing drugs, 2 gold stars. Still drinking every now and then, because let's not get carried away, you feel me? Like, I still get some social anxiety when it comes time to talk to girls, and I need that lick of courage to get me loose. Get me to tell a girl that I want to put my thumb in her butt, you feel me? It doesn't just come naturally. Like, I don't wake up and I'm like, you know what? Thumb in your butt. I can't do that. So I need the alcohol in my life on occasion, when it calls for it. I'm not sitting at home drinking, playing Fortnite, having a wank to my fucking browser subscription, watching their reality TV show. I hope you don't take that. So this is me coping. And not this right here. This is just the intro to the coping that is about to happen. And it's actually about to happen in one of my favorite places in the world that I go to more often than I should, because I really should be exploring other places, but we're going back to Brazil. We're going back. That's where I can feed my vice for quality hookers, which is really the only thing I could probably get addicted to for real. This is the start of it. I'm home in my little humble apartment. They took everything. They took everything. I'm living like a refugee. I am literally a refugee, bro. Venmo me. Fucking, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe, bro. What I gotta do nowadays to get $1? I gotta say I'm fucking transitioning? All right, I'm transitioning, bro. I'm getting a pussy. Throw me 5 on the GoFundMe. Damn. Sorry, guys, I'm frustrated. I'm taking it out on you. See, these are the coping mechanisms. At least I can be self-aware enough to know that I'm taking it out on you when I shouldn't be. I'm gonna take it out on the hookers in Brazil. Let's go. Bye. I don't know if you guys want to watch me chill in the airport. There's not really much I could say. I'm not gonna act like everything's a big issue. I feel like that's what most vloggers do when they're in the airport. It's gonna be a chill ride, and even if it's not, I'm not gonna cry to you guys, because who gives a fuck. This woman got me fucked up on this flight. I was sitting in the aisle seat in the last row because I'm broke and I didn't pay for this flight. So it was already a bad situation for me. Didn't have much space. Aisle seat, you know how it is. You can't really sleep. You don't got anywhere to rest your head. So I'm on this flight for like 8 hours, bro, trying to find a position where I can finally rest my eyes because I'm dying. And finally my body just gives out, where I'm laying against it, right? Snoring, fucking everybody's flight up. And all of a sudden, turbulence hits. And I've been on flights, you feel me? Not to like flex on people who haven't been on flights if you're like below the poverty line. But I've been on flights, so I'm used to turbulence. But what I'm not used to is when the turbulence hits, a woman behind you starts screaming, "My God, my God." I literally woke up thinking we were going down. My heart sunk to my asshole. I was like trying to clip my seatbelt in. I was fumbling for it as if the seatbelt was gonna save me if the plane actually went down. And then when I finally am fully conscious and awake again, I realized it's just turbulence and everyone's sitting quietly, and it was just this one woman screaming, and she just happened to be right behind me, like to the left behind me. Yo, when I tell you I've never been so tight, she made me think I was gonna die. Like, I had to call my mom right then and then on the flight on the way down, like pay for the data plan, like while we're going down. Like, Mom, I just gotta let you know, like, you're not gonna see me no more. Fuck. Don't scream on the flight, bro. Don't scream on the flight. Tight. Não é segredo, te falei. I told you I was gonna be recording again. I really didn't do shit. I was out all day, but we didn't do anything. We just went to like eat and left my shit at the hotel. But now this is where the fun begins. I'm not really gonna be pulling my phone out too much. I'm gonna record some parts of the party so you can see what it's like. See the favelas in the background, all that good shit. But it's dangerous out here. I got the new iPhone. They don't got that out here. I'm on that new. Gotta beware. So take a good look at the clips, and that's what you're gonna get. Mentira.
3 na mala e 3 na mala e 6 assim, filho.
Tá aparecendo no meu sofá.
Eu tô pra foda.
And we back, and we back, and we back. Ah! And I'm taking this moment here to apologize in the midst of your video, to tell you that I didn't lie to you. I am shit at recording. There are a lot of moments in between clips where I do not record a single thing that's going on. So you'll get lost if I don't add these in, so please forgive me, but it'll make you understand the video better. We took the Uber that you saw. He brought us to another party in the favela. It's called Espaço Pérola. It's like a clandestine truck stop. You can't really fault me for not recording and thinking how to be entertaining in that moment, because I was off the molly, off the weed, off the drinks, but it was lit. You're gonna see in the clip, I want you to look out for this. There was a dude in this Jordan jersey with the mask on, and he was killing it, bro. Dancing in the front, all the shorties were looking at him. It was just contagious. When someone has energy like that and they know how to dance and they're doing something cool, you just want to dance, and it's something that I really learned from, you feel me? Like, never be afraid to be the center of attention. It was kind of sick because he had the mask on, so he didn't really have to pay no attention to try to see if people were watching him, and he probably didn't give a fuck. The way he was dancing seemed like they do that pretty often. And yeah, it was just a vibe, bro. It was one of my favorite parties, if not the favorite party that I went to there. I would say it's the one you're going to see later with all the guns and shit, but it definitely wasn't. But that's just some foreshadowing. You saw it. And again, I didn't record any of the intermittent things that we're gonna do. So we slept that night, and now we're gonna do some touristy shit. We went to see Christ the Redeemer. It was good. I prayed for my brother, who I'm sure was being taken care of by him anyways. I'll forgive him, I'll love him. But I feel like, I don't know, most of my life, you talk to God, but you don't really hear much back. As cliche as that sounds like every rap song ever, I'm talking to God, but I don't hear nothing back. But yeah, it really does feel like that sometimes. So when you're there, one of the 7 wonders of the world, and looking up at him, it kind of makes you feel like you can say something, or you should say something while you have the chance. It was therapeutic. It made me feel better about, I don't know, things you leave unsaid that shouldn't have been. So yeah, it's just a little moment I was having. Give it some context. After a night of smashing gross meth hookers, taking Viagra's, we're gonna go see Jesus. because we need to repent. We need to cleanse ourselves of the sins that we did last night, especially this one.
It was like 2 seconds.
Redeemer Day, Redeemer Day. Would you take a look at that? What dreams are made of. I don't really know what to say to this man. Do I pray? Do I not? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Say some kind words. Makes you pensive up here. Got a beautiful view, wonder of the world. Makes you pensive. Ó, ó. Alright, so update. This guy was my Uber. He's a local. And we became friends with him. He got us drugs. He brought us to the favela. We saw some guns. I didn't record anything there, but we'll go back and then we'll get some good videos. It's been lit though. They're literally just driving us around. It's the ultimate Rio experience. It can't get any better than meeting a local and then having them just take you where they live. We played soccer there. It was a good time.
We give this guy the keys. He's got, you know, keys to our place.
Vou ter a chave de casa já. Vou ter a chave de casa já. O cara tá morando com nós. He lives with us, basically. Fala tu. Tiagão, Rafael, o Cria. It's a movie.
And the gringos.
And the gringos.
The gringos.
This one got 3 whores under his belt. Michael, 0.75. Chris, 1 civilian. It's a time, it's a time.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, me again. Miss you. I know we haven't talked in a while, but just want you to know that I still want to be a part of your life, and you know, there's some things left unsaid that I really think we should work out. See, I'm treating you like my hoes again. See, this happens every time. We're going to a soccer game for a team called Vasco da Gama. They're notoriously a big team in Rio, the craziest fan base out of all of them, but they're also notoriously shit. And this year is no different. They were in the relegation zone, fighting for their lives, and they were playing at home versus an equally, if not more, shit team. So before we even got there, my boy who lives there, who cheers for this team, is a diehard fan, told me, yo, we can go to this game, but if we lose, it's about to be a war zone. They went down 1-0, and it was actually a war zone outside. We all got pepper bombed, and the gas was so potent that you couldn't just walk the other way because they were fighting on both sides of the stadiums on the main roads. We had to walk through the entrance of the favela, and you saw a dude there with a little walkie-talkie with a Glock, probably like 16 years old, and I had the Americans just hold shoulder to shoulder while I tied my shirt around my face, looking like a fucking bandit, looking like I was involved in it, and just kind of try to guide them as best I could out the favela, asking the people who looked the friendliest, like, yo, how the fuck do we get out? It was a crazy day. It looked like COD. Here it is. Yo, people are not happy. We're down 1-0. The fans are not happy. Cups are being thrown. Punches are being thrown. Outside the stadium is going to be dangerous. I'm not even excited to go out. But that's what happens when you cheer for a team that's shit, I guess. It's nuts over here. I don't know how to explain it. It's not the same. Like in the US, people sit in seats, they'll clap when something good happens, they'll cheer. But here it's 24/7. They're like threatening the coach, threatening the ref. If they go outside, it's refs. That's the only way to explain it. Bora Vasco, bora ganhar Vasco. They're at the bottom of the table. The team's fed up. It's fucked. It's fucked. They're trying to get in there.
Tomaram o cu, rapaz. Pirou. Ai, meu pai batendo mal pra caralho.
Yo, they're breaking the whole stadium. They threw pepper spray at us. It's a movie. What did you think of it? What did you think of it?
Last game.
What did you think?
Couldn't see it.
It's the full Brazilian
First time
experience.
I've ever been pepper sprayed.
Full Brazilian experience. The tour
Yeah,
guide
it's like,
doesn't
oh,
give
my
you this.
nose.
So directly after the game, after the whole award zone thing, we went home, showered, got ready, and we went to a party that we call for playboys in Brazil. A playboy is just a rich kid, higher status, tickets are more expensive. In turn, there's the pretty rich girls from the city and the guys who like popping bottles and shit. There, we're rich, so it didn't really make a difference to us. We're the same status as everyone. If I go to the favelas, I can dress however I want, and I'm poor. If I go there, I got more money than you because it's in dollars, so we're rich. That's what's happening right here. You also see a glimpse of the love of my life, Rafaela. If you see this, you won't, but. Yo, it's a movie. Pull up, pull up. We're about to have fun. It's a club. I can't even talk, nigga. Too lit.
E os amigos, profissão perigo. De Glock na cinta, o ritmo é assim. Eu vou pro baile da gaiola, na intenção de fuder. Te vejo no baile, já chego sarrando. Do jeito que você gosta, eu te deixo excitada. Te levo pro meio que te toca piroca. Toma, 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 toma. Caralho! Toma, 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 toma. Toma, 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 caralho. Toma, 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 caralho.
Esquece, bebê, tá em casa, pô.
É segredo, é segredo.
Só os gringos ricos.
Cê é louco, sonho do Neymar colar com a gente.
Aqui na cinta o ritmo é assim. Eu vou pro baile da gaiola, na intenção de...
Girls on the beach are better than most of the kids on my high school team. This shit's nuts. And as I was recording, someone came by looking like you selling bracelets, selling drugs. Nothing living out here. This is life.
E pra começar o final de semana, meu traje vou ter que tá chique bacana. Forte, forte, se não tá de lacoste, não sei se vou usar o lacinho ou campana. E o crocodilo estampado no peito é o que chama atenção e o que te impressiona. Versão live, o mind hot, que os gatos legais tá debaixo da cama. Se eu tô de quadre, ela se abre. Deu uma história comigo, mas no meu peito só cabe o jaca. Com ele tem o contrato vitalício, o lacoteiro que mantém o ofício. Na zona leste de Polo do Grito, e na beata tipo Bagdá. No cenário de guerra eu vou de labirinto. Lacoteiro que mantém o ofício. Na zona leste de Polo do Grito, e na beata tipo Bagdá. No cenário de guerra eu vou de labirinto. De labirinto, de labirinto. Levanta a mão e faz o L. L de lacoste, sai da frente recalcado que o crocodilo te morde. Sai da frente recalcado que o crocodilo te morde. Sai da frente recalcado que o crocodilo te morde. Faz o L.
My boy Lucas, he's nice with it. I met him in New York, and he's from Rio, legend. Good guy, likes mad bitches. It's a short resume, I guess, of who he is as a person. I'm sure there's more to him, but not that I feel like explaining right now. It gets it's a little sus, right? Sweetheart, beautiful man. About to go to dinner right now, something light. Already went to the beach. I'm low-key tired, but boys gotta eat. I'm gonna get that thing up tonight.
Ta-da!
Get a little tada in our system. Tada is like the Brazilian version of Viagra, but it's on contact. Also got like that. I don't know if you can see that. The shit in my teeth. White mitts for the hose. Everything I do is for the hose. I need to change, bro. I need to change. Once they see this story, I'm gonna be flexing on them. Like, oh, can you take me on a date? No, bitch, absolutely not. Unless you're paying. Unless you're paying for dates nowadays. It's 2023. Get with the program. Back at home base. Just got the call of a lifetime. The money that I had lost, told you in the beginning of this video, I got robbed for bands. Chase wasn't giving the money back. This was in March. I just got a call from the Chase executives saying that they looked over it after all the emails I sent and how much I begged and pleaded and cried, and they approved it. So now we got 20 bands to spend in Brazil, which is the equivalent to 100 bands, which is the equivalent to I might not survive the weekend. And if I die, I'm taking Michael with me. Killing him. Bottles, drugs, hookers, syphilis, AIDS. I don't give a fuck no more. My money's here. Let's get it. Sheesh! Pop, pop, pop. I'm horrible at recording, but I'm getting better. Not even in the party yet. Usually I'm already in there turnt, and I'm like, maybe I should record. Maybe I'm too lit, and I decided that I'm too lit. Now, before we even get in, we're in the line. We're like, yo, let's record a video. Let me show you. This is real. This is an experience that tour guides don't give you. Went to the favela, we saw Glocks, we saw AKs. The real shit, bro. It's not even like I'm bragging, because obviously that's just not good. But it's an experience you want to have. I don't know. Maybe I just want to have it. These DJs are ass. I'm better. I'm better than these DJs. No bullshit. I'm better than these DJs. If they contracted me 500 reels, I'd make it rain. No bullshit. Here's the moment you've been waiting for. I leave the Americans in the Uber. I'm like, all right, it's your time. You got to go home. What we're about to see is not for you. I walked in, crowd of people, music bumping, just trucks with a whole bunch of sound systems on the back of them, huge. And it's just bursting through the entire alley. Boom, 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 doom, 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 doom. And you walk in, and the first thing you see, bro, are just AKs in the air. Probably like 50 of them. So we go, find a little corner, buy a bucket of beer, and I'm literally standing stiff, bro, like a statue like this. When you see that many guns, you get uneasy, bro. I don't care who you are. Unless you're from there, you get uneasy. I saw a kid who was 10 years old, bro. Like, little white kid, no older than 10, I promise you. He probably hit here on me. And this kid, bro, I swear to God, had a gun that was almost as big as him. It looked like an M16 from COD 4, no bullshit. And when the party got popping, all these dudes with all their guns just get together and they're just pointing them in the air like, hey, 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 hey. You can imagine how I was feeling, bro. Like, imagine I go to grind on some girl who's twerking. Yo, that's my girlfriend. Bing! I go to offer someone a beer. Yo, who do you know here? Bing! I go to do a little two-step. I step on your big toe. Bing! Bro, I was there stiff. There was nothing you could do. But you know what I did do for you? I risked my life. I put it all out on the line, and I recorded this 3-second video, which I'm going to slow down to the max so you could get a glimpse of what it looked like. As well as a selfie that, if you look in the very right corner, you'll see a guy with an AK strapped to his chest. But that's like, can't really see much in the selfie video, but I'll put it in there anyway so you can see kind of what the party was like. It's longer. But bro, shit was crazy.
Pra você meter a mão no bico, tu precisa ter atividade. A verdade é essa. É pra ficar de frente, tá ligado? Pra qualquer momento.
Pete. Shit's crazy. We saw niggas with AKs everywhere you look. I can't show it because if you record that, I'm getting murked. And I'm a man, but I'm not man enough to face these niggas are wild. I don't want anything to do with this. But it's just beautiful. I would never live here, but every once in a while, pull up my guy, Havel. If we're with him, then we're chilling. That's why we're here. This is something that no one sees in the US. They don't let you show this. I had to go to a side street because the big guns, the big guns. Matter of fact, put that shit down. This shit's getting crazy.
Então vá, joga o cuzão, joga o cuzão. Olha quem tá patrocinando, eu vou te dizer. Treino Rude é o coroa, é o Oranjão, é o RT. A Mona Lisa aí, sem dinheiro aí, pô. Piada apertada, vem por aí.
And now, we're home. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I promise, bro, I pinky promise, I will try to record more things. I will try my best. This won't be the last video for 7 months. There'll be one in like 3. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you still even being here, subscribed. I appreciate you guys understanding my hiatus and understanding that we're going up now. Now it's me and you. We're together. Just to the moon. All right, so I'll catch you